Hello, my name is Philip Licht, and I'm the Executive Director here at Set Free Alaska. I'm part of a team of individuals who is here to support you and walk along with you in this journey into recovery. We strongly believe that through God's love and the support of others, freedom from addiction can be attained. Although we're here to support you, ultimately, the choice to be free from addiction is yours. I want you to know that we're here to do anything we can to help you in this journey. Thank you so much for choosing our program, and I welcome you to Set Free Alaska. Set Free Alaska began to provide clinical services in the summer of 2010. Our vision is that every Alaskan would experience God's love and the freedom that love brings from addiction. The mission here is simple: facilitate freedom from the bondage of addiction. We are a Christian outpatient treatment center that provides a mind-body-spirit approach to recovery. Being a Christian agency, we honor biblical and spiritual principles. What this means to us is that you are created and greatly loved by God. We have a high value for every individual that we serve, and we believe that everyone deserves to be treated with dignity and respect. And every one of our staff has a genuine desire and care for those who come into our program. All of the programs at Set Free Alaska are specifically and uniquely designed with you, the individual, in mind. Soon, you will have the opportunity to meet with a counselor and set goals that are pertinent and relevant to you. Also, because we are so integrated with the community, we can provide resources and referrals to other services that might be important to meet all of your needs. We are nationally accredited and also approved by the Department of Health and Social Services in the state of Alaska. Because of our highly trained staff, along with our commitment to excellence, we are also able to bill Medicaid and commercial insurance. The packet that you have in your hand will help to answer some important questions. Also, it's our opportunity to communicate some important things to you about what to expect moving forward. The purpose of this packet is to answer some of the questions that you might have. Our goal is to communicate up front with you the best that we can so that we can all move forward in unity with expectation. As you go through the packet, know that our receptionist is here to answer any questions that you might have. Also, once you've completed the packet, you'll get the opportunity to meet with our office manager. She can explain anything you need to know about the payment, the cost of the program, and setting up a plan moving forward. As you go through the packet, please note that certain pages you will need to sign or fill out information. All of those pages will need to be returned to the receptionist. If there's nothing that needs to be completed on each page, then that's for you to get to take home with you. Now, let's talk a little bit about the forms in your packet. I'm not going to go over all of them in detail because many of them are self-explanatory. However, there are a few things that I want to take time to point out to you. First of all, several of the forms contain questions about your current life situation. I know these may seem cumbersome, but please take time to fill them out as accurately and as best as possible. They can really help us to get a baseline of where you are now and track your progress and success moving forward. The next form I'd like to talk about is our consent for drug screen. At Set Free Alaska, while you're in the program, you will be provided random drug and alcohol tests. This is one way that we can keep you accountable to meet your program goals. There may be a time where we also ask you to go to a lab and get a drug test at your own expense. Please remember that while in the program, we will be testing for all sorts of narcotic substances, even those that may be provided or prescribed by a doctor or dentist. Please let your counselor know if you're prescribed or are taking any kind of narcotic pain medication. This will help alleviate many problems with your drug testing. In order to get the most out of your time here at Set Free Alaska, it's absolutely important that you commit to coming to all of your individual and group sessions. If you don't give proper notice for a cancellation, you may be charged a no-show fee. We've included in your packet a no-show policy to help you understand what to expect regarding no-shows. Please be in good communication. We understand things come up, but in order for you to get the best out of this, it's important for you to be here for all of your sessions. A few other forms in your packet that I want to highlight are the consent for treatment and your rights as a client. Please take time to read through these very carefully because there is information that is very important for you to know. Our office manager will also answer any questions you may have about these forms. We've also posted your client rights on our bulletin boards throughout the agency. These bulletin boards contain information not only about our agency, but other potential resources in the community. Before I leave you to complete your packet, I want you to know that we offer several free sober support groups here at Set Free Alaska. These groups are very different in nature and are provided throughout the week. Some of them have food, and all of them are a safe, warm, and sober place for you to build relationships with others who are going through similar situations in their life. Our hope and goal is that through these groups, you may find relationships that will last long beyond your time at Set Free Alaska. Once you've completed your packet, please give it to the receptionist and she'll contact the office manager to come and meet with you. Once you've set up your financial plan and have all your questions asked, you'll have the opportunity to set up your first individual appointment with your counselor. From this point forward, your counselor will be able to answer any questions about your program and will be your primary point of contact. If you need to make an appointment or make any payments, questions about billing can all be done here at the front desk with the receptionist. I believe in you, and I'll be praying for you as you take this next step. I'm confident that if you commit yourself to this process, you'll be better off for it. I'm also here for you if you want prayer or if you need someone to talk to about spirituality or have any questions about the philosophy of our program. Talk to our receptionist and she'll get you on my calendar. I'd like to leave you today with a quote from John Maxwell. If you're going to fall, fall forward and pick something up while you're down there. We at Set Free Alaska believe in you and that all Alaskans can experience freedom from the bondage of addiction. Thank you again for choosing our program.